All right, man. The Only Play channel here. You know what I'm saying? I'm back once again with another YouTube video, man. Okay. So in today's YouTube video, I'm going to be addressing a lot of things. This will be my closeout video. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going to be talking about what I have in store for the future. You know what I'm saying? I did a little networking today. I kind of want to talk about past experiences. So basically, what I'm doing in this video, I'm trying to basically, just relay everything out, let people know where I stand and shit like that, that's all I really want to do, you know what I mean? So yeah, also I want to go and say, do not judge me based on what I wear, I really wear whatever, I be trying to be different, I see all these people in a bunch of different colors, it's hard, it's hard, like I want to wear this color, that color, I see all these people in these different colors, just like, it's kind of just like, I just gotta just wear I basically just wear what I'm feeling, but every now and then I do, wear a color depending on my mood, you know what I'm saying? But, for the most part, what color I wear doesn't mean a thing, you know what I'm saying? It don't mean nothing, it's just a color of clothing, right? It don't mean nothing, okay? But in this video, I want to address a lot of issues, and stuff like that, I just want to address shit that happened, and stuff like that. This will be my last YouTube video until probably like September or October, some shit like that, because, I don't look at myself as an entertainer, there's way better entertainers out there than me. People that just want to hear me talk for some reason, but I was like, I don't want to talk, I'm not, this is just, I want to talk in real life, like let me talk to a human, let me talk to a body in real life, let me talk to a person, I don't give a damn about getting on here talking online. I don't care about the internet, I don't care about the fame, I don't care about the clout, let me talk in real life, let me have a fluid conversation with some men and especially women in real life, let that happen, I do not care about getting on here talking, to this shit. So anyway, with that being said, let's go ahead and get to it, man. Let's go ahead and get to it, man. So we're gonna begin like this, right? I want to start off with my networking experience, then I want to start off with life. Then I'm going to end it with my music and shit like that. So music will be last, Let's get to it, man. This video won't be too long, but not too short. So here we go. So my networking experience today was not that good. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I went on my way and talked to about 5 girls, I would say. They all didn't seem interested at all. I feel like they was, under the corruption. They was under the corruption and stuff like that. I'm gonna describe it to you real quick. I gotta put this on my channel, but I'm gonna talk about a lot of things in this video. So, and I'm also name dropping. I'm talking about rappers in this video. I'm talking about, people and shit like that. So this is gonna be like a big free promotion video, but you ain't getting, like, don't think you about to just benefit off me because of this video, right? But I'm only mentioning names that I feel as if are in relevance to what I got going on. So anyway, with that being said, let's go and get to it. So I went out to the mall. I tried to do this networking experience. I seen this one white girl, right? I seen her, I'm like, okay, I seen somebody that look around my age, I'm not finna approach a minor, right? I'm not finna approach a kid, So I see somebody that look like they're back in like early 20s or something, so I'm like, okay, I approach her. I was talking to her, I'm looking at her, it seemed like, she seemed like, I don't know, she was either shy, scared, or something like that, I don't know what the fuck, So I'm like, I'm talking to her and stuff like that. I lied to her, I ain't gonna lie, I said, bro, I'm new here, I'm trying to network, I'm trying to make some friends. I say that shit because I'm trying to do whatever I can to, like, do something, because last time where I was in fucking Books a Million. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling this girl, you know what I'm saying, what I do and stuff. You know what I'm saying? She acting confused. So I'm like, okay, let me try to act like I'm a complete nobody and see how that works. You know what I mean? So that's the reason why I did that. You know what I mean? And then, you know, I went inside Pascon. You know what I'm saying? I tried talking to this other girl. You know what I'm saying? And it was working at first because, you know, she was just talking to me as if I was a normal customer. But then it got a little bit more personal when I, you know, started asking her more questions. And then I fucking asked her what her name was, and then the bitch dipped off behind some dude. You know what I'm saying? Beside her coworker or something like that, right? You know what I mean? And then, what else happened? And then I seen this other girl walking. I tried to say something to her. She curved me. And then I seen two girls sitting down. It seemed like, you know what I'm saying, they almost was going to curve me, right? But then they decided to go with it. So as I'm talking to them, right? And then some bitch, then the girl said, I don't know, but just I didn't feel the energy. She said, me and this girl's a couple or something like that. And then she had on pink just like me, you know what I'm saying? So it was kind of like, you know what I mean? And I was like, I don't know what it was, but when she said that just threw everything up. I decided to walk away. I'm not sure if she was speaking for me or she was like legit about that shit. But once I heard that shit, I was kind of on the impression like, okay, I'm not sure these people I want to have breaking in my home. Like, I can't be having no whores and sluts breaking my house. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. It's just not a good vibe. It's not a good thing to do. You know what I mean? It's not a good thing to do. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you know what I mean? But, you know what I'm saying? With that being said, that's pretty much all I talked to. A few guys tried to talk to me, you know, so they was cool. I mean, I guess it was all right. You know what I mean? I was just speaking to them. You know what I'm saying, like they're regular, you know what I'm saying? I'm just chatting with them. You know what I'm saying? All that other stuff. I'm just talking to them. I'm like da 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 da. And the guys didn't really do too much, you know what I mean? However, whatnot. I mean, it is what it is. I only have, you know what I mean? And this one people in the mall, they was I don't know what they was doing, but they low key like, I don't even know. It's not that deep to me. It ain't that big a deal on that. I asked these guys, I was like, bro, can y'all put me down with these girls? You know what I'm saying? Because maybe if I have a guy come with me and then help me put you down with them, they might feel more comfortable. Like, I feel like somebody's keeping me at bay. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like somebody's trying to keep me not to network with women. You know what I'm saying? They not trying to let me network with these hoes. You know what I'm saying? They not trying to let me do it. You know what I mean? They're keeping me at bay right now. Like, I'm really trying to, you know what I'm saying? Like, so honestly, I wasted my time today. To make a long story short, I wasted my time today. You know what I mean? I wasted my time going on that bus and back. It was a complete waste of time. It was a waste of time. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I'm done networking until when everything breaks. It was a complete waste of time. You know what I mean? And yeah, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, I mean, before I discovered I got hacked, it wasn't this bad. You know, now since I'm hacked, I'm famous, I'm popular, this, that, and the third, I feel like networking just ain't gonna work. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, beforehand, you know what I'm saying, before I got fucking hacked, I feel as if I were to do what I do now, the percentage will be higher, but I feel like the results will still be the same. You know what I mean? And that brings us to the next topic, man. It speaks on life before hackness. You know what I'm saying? And after this, I'm going to talk about beef with rappers, and I'm actually going to name drop, because what this is going to do is going to create big separation. You know what I'm saying? And then at the end of this video, I'm going to talk about music. But anyway, let's talk about life before hackness, right? And that brings us to life before hackness, you know what I'm saying? I mentioned, you know what I'm saying, these girls that, you know what I'm saying, 6 honorable mentions of girls that knew how to have a conversation. I plan to name drop them on this video. And the reason why I'm doing that, because it's going to create separation, you know what I'm saying, because people think they're me. You know what I mean? So, you know what I'm saying, you got number 1, Amber. You know what I'm saying? I tried talking to her, just down the third, you know what I mean? You know, she was cool at conversation. She's an okay person, you know what I'm saying? She's an okay person, you know what I mean? We had some conversations and stuff like that. She knew how to talk, you know what I'm saying? I didn't really want to talk to her like that at first, but I kind of became more open towards the end and stuff like that. But, you know what I'm saying, she's, you know, she's okay. Even though I feel like she gave me attitude. I'll probably say all of them girls gave me attitudes. All of them did, you know what I mean? But, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, besides that, they knew how to have a conversation. You know what I'm saying? These are girls around my age that knew how to have a conversation. Because women, older women, I do not have a problem talking to older women. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to older women, I don't have a problem conversating with them. Like, you can check the history, you can check the track word. Like, you can check, back when I was at Home Depot at jobs, I would chat with older women. Even at Dollar Tree, I would chat with older women. You know what I'm saying? Just out and about. Or even back when I was at school with them old hags, some teachers and shit, I never had a problem communicating with older women. You know what I'm saying? They treat me as if I'm regular. You know what I mean? But when it comes to these young girls, it's just a different story. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't work well. You know what I'm saying? It does not work out well. I try to talk to them and shit like that. It's like, it's hard. It doesn't, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't work out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's really hard at this point. Like, it's really difficult at this point because I don't know how to go about myself, because I don't want to come off and sound like, you know, I'm boasting or bragging and be like, hey, you know what I'm saying, I'm introducing myself, I'm telling you what I do for my occupation. But it's like, if I come in here and say, okay, I try to pretend like I was a nobody to the first girl because I wanted to see what reaction I would get. You know what I'm saying? If I, you know, don't try to boast about, you know what I'm saying, who I am and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So I don't really know. It's kind of difficult, you know. It's really difficult, you know what I mean? But let me mention these girls so it can create movement, right? So you got Amber. She knew how to talk. Zamira was okay, you know what I'm saying? She was a little timid at first, but she started to break out her character. And she was, you know, she became nice, you know what I'm saying? She would listen to what I say. She would do what I do, you know, do what I told her to do, you know what I'm saying? A solid employee, you know what I'm saying? She talked, you know what I'm saying, whatever, whatnot. There are times you know what I'm saying, I feel as if, you know, I was kind of like, you know, the conversation carrier, but for the most part, she was decent at conversating, you know what I'm saying? And then you got Ormani, you know what I'm saying? She was, you know, a little okay, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And that's it for the Dollar Tree saga around girls around my age, right? And then you got Home Depot saga, you know what I'm saying? You got Shanice, you know what I'm saying? She was, you know, okay at conversating, you know what I'm saying? Oh, she was actually really good at, Shanice actually low-key raised me up. She actually low-key raised me up about like once or twice, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, she wanted to, you know, reject me or whatever, but she was okay at conversating, you know what I mean? And then you got, who else? Aubrielle, right? And Aubrielle was good at first, whatever, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like she was too aggressive. And then she started giving me an attitude and shit like that. But then, like, towards the end, I felt as if things started to get a little bit better, you know what I'm saying? And then she disappeared, right? And then you got Janelle, you know what I'm saying? Janelle's actually, it's between Shanice and Janelle as far as the Home Depot saga around girls around my age that were the best conversationalists. And I would actually give it to Janelle because I feel like me and Janelle actually had more conversations versus me and Shanice, because I only seen Shanice during the mornings. Like, the only time I was here during the mornings, I didn't really work mornings often. It'll be like kind of rare if I work mornings, so I didn't really have a good solid chance to connect with Shanice, or to network with her, whatever term you want to use. But you know what I'm saying? That's why I was trying to get her number, right? So I can talk to her more, but bitch didn't want to text back, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I barely see you, bitch. That's why I'm trying to get your fucking contact information. You know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? So I would actually probably say out of everybody at Home Depot, Janelle is somebody who was the best conversationalist, you know what I mean? But, you know, she had a boyfriend and shit like that. She pregnant and shit, but you know what I'm saying? But she was cool, you know what I'm saying? Like, she was a cool person. I would literally talk to her as almost every time I worked there. You know what I mean? But anyway, you know what I'm saying? That's pretty much all for the girls. You know what I'm saying? Around my age that I encountered that knew how to have a conversation. I'm just keeping it real. You know what I mean? And then there's no point in me mentioning guys because, like I said, before I end up getting hacked, every guy knew how to have a conversation. Like, I never stumbled across a guy who did not know how to have a conversation. You know what I'm saying? Like, guys, you know, be glad to talk to me. You know what I'm saying? So I feel no need to do an honorable mention for men. You know what I mean? Past the hack saga, when I figured out I got hacked, guys and girls don't know how to have a conversation. Of course, the guys are better than the girls. Nobody know how to talk. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, fuck. You know what I'm saying? There's no point in me doing this. There's no point in me going on my way trying to talk to people. There's no point. You know what I'm saying? There's just no point. Especially women. It's like, okay, let me just leave them alone until the time comes. You know what I'm saying? And see what happens, right? There's just no point. Let me just leave them alone and let them be bad bitches. You know what I mean? That's just pretty much it. You know what I mean? And typically when I say the word bitch, I mean it in the most offensive way. You know what I'm saying? It'd be rare when I say the word bitch, I mean it in like a bad bitch as far as like you just a clone. You know what I mean? But most times when I say the word bitch, I mean like, man, you are a despicable person. You know what I mean? And yeah, that's pretty much all I really gotta say for that. like I said, I'm waiting until August 23rd to see some break. You know what I'm saying? Y'all already know, you know what I'm saying, August 23rd. I do expect to do my music video to August 23rd part 2. I'm gonna put a little bit of part 1 in the bitch, you know what I'm saying, in the shit. You know what I mean? Just a little bit of part 1. I'm gonna put when they had me locked up on my birthday. I'm gonna put that little scene in there. I'm gonna make a little movie. I gotta order me another selfie stick and stuff like that. We're gonna figure all that out once the time come. You know what I'm saying? It will be begin perform August 23rd. You know what I'm saying? And shit like that. You know what I mean? And yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I mean? But yeah, that's pretty much it for that, you know what I mean? I'm happy with my songs. I believe I'm the best rapper out. Best rapper alive. My songs have meaning, it has purpose, it has value. Like, my songs actually make sense, you know what I'm saying? And it ties into, like, history, you know what I'm saying? As far as the Bible and me writing and stuff like that. But I'm going to touch on this one later on to this video, at the end of this video, right? So let's talk about the rap industry and rappers, the 5 rappers I hate. You know what I'm saying? Let me go ahead and reveal this, right? Because this is going to be my last video. So let me go ahead and reveal this, right? 5 rappers I despise and hate, and I have real issues, and if I see them, it's on sight. Right? Drake. I do not like this man. Y'all keep posting him on social media. Stop posting this bitch on social media. You know what I'm saying? Why are you posting this man on social media? Like, I would say it's between him and DDG as far as people. They're like, it's like a 2-man race between those people who I hate the most on this planet. You know what I'm saying? I'm just keeping it being with you. You know what I mean? It's got to be between them 2. You know what I'm saying? Then after that will probably be X, then Lil Baby, you know what I'm saying? I know Lil Baby's still alive, you know what I'm saying? I looked up that, you know, he ended up passing away. That was fake, you know what I'm saying? I already knew that was a fake death. He was just trying to see, you know, if I cared about his death or not. You know what I'm saying? Believe it or not, me and you got problems, Lil Baby. We got problems, you know what I'm saying? We got problems, man. Me and you, X, we got problems, you know what I'm saying? Y'all need to know y'all place in life, you know what I'm saying? Stop trying to act like you rule shit, realize you're a human, and stay out my way. You know what I'm saying? That's what you need to realize, is stay out my life. So, rappers I have problems with is DDG, Drake, Lil Baby, X, and Young Thug, right? Now, Young Thug is not as bad as all of them. I feel like, you know what I'm saying, Young Thug, he kind of just doing his thing, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? He's in prison and stuff. I peep him getting posted on social media. I mean, if all of them was hanging off a cliff, I would say Young Thug out of all of them. You know what I mean? I just be being honest, you know what I'm saying? Now, but I know Young Thug be talking shit about me. I know nigga be lying. Nigga, you know, used to be involved in my life, you know what I'm saying, back when he was free and shit, because a lot of people don't realize. I grew up on Young Thug. This is somebody that had the biggest influence on me as far as music was. I would say, you know what I'm saying, this was somebody, like, the only rappers I really listened to coming up was Young Thug and DDG. You know what I'm saying? And it hurts me to say DDG, because seeing him now, I'm like, man, this nigga's a complete asshole. He's a fucking dickhead. He's just an awful person, you know what I'm saying? He's an awful person with a lot of ego, and he's irrelevant as fuck, you know what I'm saying? He's somebody that shouldn't be getting posted on Instagram. I should not be seeing this bitch on Worldstar or Shade Room. None. I should not be seeing this bitch at all, because the nigga don't get a lot of views. He has no hits, you know what I'm saying? Like, the nigga YouTube videos don't crack over 500K, so it's not like he YouTube famous, and the nigga has no song that's a hit, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, you know, I stumbled across the guy because it's like, okay, you know what I'm saying, I seen this guy, right? You know what I'm saying? I stumbled across one of his YouTube channels. I first started watching him when he went to Hawaii and shit. I'm like, you know what, this guy seemed cool, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like you know what I'm saying? Like, let me keep watching this guy, you know what I mean? And I'm watching him and shit like that. And the more and more I watch him, the more and more he started to change. Shit changed. The nigga get involved in my life, trying to seem all high and mighty. So when I see these people in person, it's on sight, you know what I'm saying? But, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? But I would say musically, though, the 2 biggest people that, you know, is Young Thug and DDG. You know what I'm saying? But it's kind of like, you know, DDG is like, you know what I'm saying? When you listen to his songs, it's like his songs are really like, they don't have a lot of, like, you know what I'm saying? Like his old songs where it doesn't have purpose behind it. You know what I'm saying? It's basically just him talking about himself, boasting about how much money he got. This, that, and the third, about how greedy he is and all that other shit. You know what I'm saying? It has no meaning behind it. You know what I'm saying? And the niggas, you know what I mean? Trying to, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, I look at it now, like, you know what I'm saying? DDG's like my son now, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I look at it now. It's crazy because back when I, you know, used to watch DDG, I'm like, man, you know what I'm saying? I really want to meet this guy one day, right? Now, when I look at DDG, it's like, man, I really want to beat this guy out. I really want to harm him. Like, he's a despicable asshole, you know what I mean? And we look at Young Thug, right? When I used to listen to Young Thug, I'm like, man, you know what I'm saying? Cool. I stopped listening to Young Thug because his music just didn't sound the same. Like, I feel like as if, you know what I'm saying, after, after this one album, his music just died. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, bro, I can't listen to this man no more. You know what I'm saying? He don't sound the same. You know what I'm saying? He don't sound the same. I feel as if, you know what I'm saying, he just changed. You know what I mean? But yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's pretty much all I really gotta say for that. Then you got Drake, you know what I'm saying? I really don't like Drake at all. Like, I can't stand him. Like, it's between Drake and DJ, those are two people I hate the most on this earth. I'm just being completely honest with you. I hate you. If you watching it out, I hate you. You know what I'm saying? I'm just keeping it real with you. I do not like you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I low-key want to beat you to a bloody pulp or murder you. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being honest with you. Drake and DDG, those are my feelings towards you. You know what I mean? X, you not too far behind them. You know what I'm saying? And then you got Lil Baby and shit like that. Like, I despise you. You know what I'm saying? I do not like you. I hate you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm being completely honest. You know what I mean? And I don't like to talk like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want people to think, you know what I'm saying, I'm just a bad person. But I gotta keep it real with you, man. Like, I don't like people with ego who think they run shit. I don't like people like that. You know what I mean? So that's why, you know what I'm saying, I gotta, you know what I'm saying, I gotta make this video to put people in their place. And this is gonna be a video I come back and look on. But I just gotta let niggas know where I stand and put people in a proper position. You know what I'm saying? To let niggas know, you know what I'm saying, what's up. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, and these niggas be blowers. You know what I'm saying? Like, rappers in general, they're blowers. You know what I'm saying? Niggas blow me. You know what I'm saying? Niggas try to, you know what I'm saying, say, you know, this and that. Niggas try to say this and that. Like, niggas are blowers. You know what I'm saying? Like, the rap industry revolves around me. You know what I'm saying? Niggas blow. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to, that's what y'all need to realize. You know what I'm saying? This is what people do. You know what I'm saying? This is what people do. Niggas, rappers made money off of me. I can guarantee you, like, DDG made money off me. If it weren't for me, he would be a complete nobody. You know what I'm saying? This nigga should not be getting posted. If it weren't for me, Young Thug wouldn't even be relevant. You know what I'm saying? I'm making Young Thug relevant. You know what I mean? And then you got Drake. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even, you know what I'm saying? I didn't start listening to Drake till 2019. You know what I'm saying? That's when I was aware of I was hacked. I don't know a lot of Drake, so I don't know a lot of Drake music. You know what I'm saying? Most music I know, I grew up listening to Young Thug and TDG. I can name like 10, 20 songs by these guys. You know what I'm saying? But all Drake, Lil Baby, X, I can't name 10, 20 songs by them. You see what I'm saying? So that's why it's like, you know what I mean? So just like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But it's like, it is what it is and it is what it ain't. You know what I mean? It's what it is what it ain't. But these are 5 rappers that I really hate. And if I see them in person, I would run up on you. As far as the other rappers on the outside looking in, it's just like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you know what I mean? I don't really have the same animosity towards you. So if I seen you, it'll kind of just be like, I gotta see what you want, but I don't see what need would you have to fight me, because, like, you know what I'm saying, like, you know what I mean? I don't really see what need would it be for you to have an issue with me if you're a rapper on the outside looking in, right? The issues I have with is like Drake, like niggas like that. These are niggas I have real problems with. I have real static and friction with. You know what I mean? And shit like that. You know what I mean? I'm gonna talk about life. I'm gonna bounce back to the rappers, and then I'm gonna talk about my music at the end of this video. So let me talk about life real quick, man. So life right now, man, is not fair. It's not going my way. Everybody hates and envies me. You know what I'm saying? All that other shit. I really wanted to change. I'm glad I survived the rapper rampage. You know what I'm saying? Of people trying to do this and that. I'm a lucky survivor. I survived it. You know what I mean? I'm glad I, you know what I'm saying, do what I do. And all that other shit. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I'm really, you know what I'm saying, just thinking about it, man, you know, me getting raped in my sleep, people breaking in, I'm telling them to go away. They still doing this shit. And all that other shit, you know what I mean? Let me speak on this real quick, you know what I'm saying? I remember this song Splash. I will openly admit I did steal X's flow off this one song that he made. I did steal his flow because I was trying to, you know, see what reaction I would get from him and stuff like that. But I mean, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like, it is what it is, you know what I mean? I did steal his flow off this song Splash, off this one song. I forgot what the fuck that shit was called. I stole his flow, but not the lyrics, my nigga. You know what I mean? But generally speaking, I don't steal people's shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got too much, like, especially in recent memory, like, with the songs I make now, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm actually talking about in real life, personal experiences that niggas can't discredit me for, yet they still find a way. You know what I'm saying? And then, You know what I mean? It just, and then, you know, just shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I learned how to come up with my own flows and shit like that. You know what I mean? All that other shit. And, you know what I'm saying? All that other shit. And I got some more positive music on the way. I got more positive music on the way. All that other shit. You know what I mean? But, yeah, you know what I'm saying? But let me touch on that to the end of the video. But right now, man, I really, you know what I'm saying? I really want to get married, man. I really want to have a girlfriend one day. You know what I'm saying? I really want a girl that likes me for who I am, not for my money and all that other shit. You know what I mean? I really, you know what I'm saying? I really want that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the girls, they just spellbinded. You know what I'm saying? They don't have a mind. They fucking own. And just like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is what it ain't. It is what it is and it is what it ain't. You know what I mean? There's nothing I can really do about it. You know what I mean? But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, yeah, you know, so I think that's all I really gotta really say. I kind of, you know what I'm saying, I don't want to really reiterate myself too much because I kind of made enough camera roll videos, but I guess I could do it for this video's sake. You know what I'm saying? I just can't wait till things start to break and I get my earnings and stuff starts to go my way in life. You know what I mean? All I can do is just wait and see what happens. You know what I mean? That's all I can really do at this point. You know what I'm saying? Me networking, that shit won't work. You know what I'm saying? But I wanted to try it just to see what would happen. You know what I mean? It made me think of my Clash and Music video. You know what I'm saying? Networking don't work. You know what I mean? But yeah. Aside from that, I think that's pretty much all I really gotta say. You know what I mean? Let me see. I think that's pretty much all I really gotta say. Yeah. So to conclude this video, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna wrap it off, man. I got more music on the way. I got more music getting ready to come out when I come back. Around late August, I'm gonna start writing some more music. I will record Matrix as soon as I get my other phone, and I'm gonna have other songs coming out. You know what I mean? I can't wait to release new music. I'm gonna release more positive, meaningful music. But every now and then, you know, I like to talk my shit. You know what I'm saying? I gotta create movement, man. Cause niggas be thinking they're me and they be trying to discredit me and shit. And honestly, I'm flattered by it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not, you know what I'm saying, the type to be like, okay, like, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like, you know what I'm saying, the jealousy is getting like worse and worse and worse. And the hatred's getting worse and worse and worse. Like, I feel like everything's getting worse, right? So it's kind of like, you know, I don't really know, you know what I mean? But we're going to see when everything breaks. I got to get ready to cop this gun for my safety and all that other shit. So, yeah, you know what I'm saying? But to reiterate the obvious, to my songs on all the rest, I don't want to sound like niggas. Well, I want to sound like niggas I don't fuck with. Niggas blow. People do blow. You know what I'm saying? And that's something y'all gotta understand. And like I said, the only songs I regret making is 08/23 Part 1, Boundaries, Superstar, and Tallahassee and shit like that. You know what I mean? Just like it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, not but up from here, man, and I got a lot of shit coming and stored. I can't wait, man. But yeah, like I was saying, like my music has real, you know what I'm saying, purpose behind it. Actually has meaning and shit. Like it holds weight. You know what I'm saying? And it has a lot to do with what goes on in society and shit. And I'm actually gonna start making a little bit more positive music. I'm just gonna stay positive and go from there. You know what I'm saying? I got some positive songs on the way. I'm about to bring back the positive wave of music. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to get a little bit more positive and stop trying to, you know what I'm saying? It just kind of like, you know, I kind of just had to create movement, man. I had to create movement and let niggas know, like, you ain't like me. You know what I'm saying? So I had to create movement. That's what the August 23rd album was about. It's just me creating movement and kind of just, you know, telling a real life story. I will never open up like that again. And, you know, it's kind of for my future kids. If I end up having it, I might end up, you know what I'm saying, not end up having kids, you know what I mean? But I'm on my own. I'm solo. You know what I'm saying? I'm alone and all that other shit. You know what I mean? But aside from that, I think that's pretty much all I gotta say. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to think of anything else I had to say, because this is going to be my final video, so I'm trying to see. I mean, most of everything I already touched upon on the camera roll, but yeah, I'm just waiting until August 23rd to see what happens. See if I get my earnings or not. It's going to be a big brawl. You know, just got to see what happens, you know, man. I just got to see what happens, you know. That's pretty much all I got to say, yeah, man. It's the end of this video, you know what I mean? And I hope y'all enjoy those music videos I put out, and I hope y'all enjoy those lyric videos I put out. I do plan to go back over watch the music videos and lyric videos pretty soon. And shit like that, you know what I'm saying? And it's been real, guys, you know what I'm saying? I'll catch up back with y'all August 23rd, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.